Hello and welcome to the Dater Dudes, where we have a second beer review. I'm Izzy.
Rocco?
PBJ.
And here we have three new beers to review, and take it away. E.
They're all IPAs, with the exception of the last one is still an IPA, but a double IPA. So let's get to it, as they say. So in the prior episode of our beer review, I talked about the presentation of the can, because there's so many brews out there, whether it's large mega brews or micro brews or mega brews, which is a bit of a contradiction.
I like this.
The
Silver can.
You have a lot of different options in the stores to buy, and you have to
Right.
capture people's attention. I thought this caught my attention. Save the robots, had nothing to do with beer whatsoever. East Coast IPA, a robot in the front,
It's like Betty.
nothing to do with beer.
Are these again New England?
They're all IPAs.
Dude, this is like a 70s robot.
It
Like
is. Rosie the robot from like the Jetsons.
Like the Jetsons.
this is Hoppy and Juicy 7.0
But aren't they
ABV.
all?
That's
It's not
that's going to be
massive,
the less APV, the least APV
This
of
is
all.
also by Radiant Pig from Dorchester.
The same pig. They did a great.
We loved the last IPA, so
Own the Night?
Own the Night.
The last Radiant Pig was
Actually,
the
memory for a
raccoon.
drunkard.
Keep it coming.
This one's a robot. So you have one brewery who knows how to capture your attention. Last time was the raccoon. Now it's the robot. So this one, again an IPA, set was 7% APV.
7% ABV.
That's
I know
it.
that sound like.
Yes, it's quite alluring.
We're joined today by the rookie of the year over here.
Yeah, some of us are professional drinkers, and we have PB who is a novice. So we want to keep.
Actually non-drinker, but
Yeah, we want to keep things fair, so that
in case
give
I.
you the fairest review we can.
We go from the novice to the pro.
That being said,
Let's sniff it.
Cheers. No sniffing here. Just sniff, will you?
Pinkies up.
pinkies out.
All right. Well, for one, when you pour, you need a large head on the beer, because
Oh, wow.
that's where a lot of the aroma and the flavors are. That's why when beer has no head, at the end of the beer there's no flavor or much less flavor. That's why in the beginning it tastes really good, because the head is full. That's where you get a lot of the flavor. Whether you know it or not, you smell them and sip it at the same time.
As a non-drinker, this is my favorite company.
Is it
I'm liking
Less-
the two beers that
We've
I
converted him
use
to an
that
alcoholic.
You just like the robot.
I like the robot.
He likes
and
the art.
raccoon.
He's an artist. He's fancy.
I do
less
think the
citrusy than the
design.
other one?
I
tastes less.
I taste citrus.
No, but it's
Sir?
less than
The raccoon.
raccoon one.
What are you saying?
This is hoppy and
Less
juicy.
Yeah, no, this
It's
is
a little more subtle.
It's more
More
subtle,
hoppy.
and it's more hoppy. It's more your traditional IPA.
Absolutely.
But for a non-drinker, like the other one,
Oh,
this,
you
is,
drink fast.
this is really smooth and
Yeah.
I like.
I
this.
think you're a closet alcoholic.
I think he is.
I think
so, too.
you're. a
Yeah, I'm gonna be bringing
closet
him to
moron,
his
but
first
Oh,
brewery
I'm not in the
tomorrow.
closet. I don't know.
Yeah, Rocka. There's no closet.
There's no closet rocket over there.
Yeah, no closet can movie. Okay.
Just like the Own the Night, there's a certain smoothness that both of these have.
That's a good brewery.
You could knock these back.
You know what?
The Radiant
I
Pig.
can't
smoother.
lie. This is
It's a lot smoother.
this
I give
is
that.
and
That's smooth.
pardon my language, this is smooth like a motherfucker. This is.
I am
Save the
partying
robots.
This save the robots. New phrase.
Save the beer with the robot.
We're
Save
gonna
the-
regret that, but yeah. No, not this.
So should we like Schwarzenegger on the cover?
All right. So while we're sipping this one,
Wow,
let's
Really,
trans-
really good.
let's
talk about-
transition to the next one. This one, I didn't buy this one.
I bought this one, and what got me was, for some reason, I
Title.
looked at it, sip of sunshine, and I thought of
Yourself.
being in a nice meadow, having a picnic, having
This is not a beer event.
having an
This is
iced
not a beer
tea.
event.
Then all of a sudden,
You like frolicking?
it smacks you right in the face because you're drinking an IPA and not an iced tea.
You want to know what's interesting about that? When I first saw
Of
this, I
course.
thought it was like a hard iced tea. You know, the look of it, the yellow.
It's kind of trippy.
This, when I first saw this, it looked like a juice because it's yellow. It looks like something
like an iced tea.
Like an iced tea.
You guys clearly don't drink juices.
No,
Sippy cup.
the 25-cent juices are long since passed out.
I mean, for crying out loud, it looks like a squid sun that's on the cover, and I don't see.
It's trippy. I mean,
The yellow is the only thing reminiscent of an iced tea, right?
finest liquids from where is this now?
Lawson's.
Finest liquids.
From Lawson's.
Be that as it may.
We'll look it up now.
Thank you, sir. Medium head.
Always good. Good sniff there.
It's aromatic.
Please don't smell the beer. Don't feed the animals and don't smell the beer.
It's not amateur hour, guys.
Right. Well,
For me, it is.
that's right.
Yeah.
There you go. It's coming up.
Oh wow.
Now we have
Sorry, excuse me.
that. I do believe
This is
that's
what, 8 or 7?
That's an 8.0. I think.
8.0. All right. Well,
So for all
Quarter by
novices and non-beginners, that's pretty strong.
Yeah, well, this
I
is
guess
7.
so. That's 7.
We're
That's
moving
7
up
and a
the
half. That's
ladder.
8.
This is 8. So yeah, we're going up in.
To don't operate heavy machinery.
Stanford, Connecticut.
Okay, so
Alright,
let's
so again,
let's
Give
give
Brothers
it
Brewing Company.
another East Coast IPA.
Okay,
again,
so silly. Before we begin this, are there other is there West Coast IPAs? And
there is,
Southern-
and usually they have. I don't wanna,
So, for another show?
misspeak, but they have different kind of hops, and and
the flavor is completely different.
It's different. Like you'll see, it'll say West Coast IPA. Like,
Oh.
I'll give you an example.
It's
Rebel
got a little bit of
IPA
bite.
by Sam Adams is a West Coast IPA, but it's not your traditional, like a smaller, microbrewery type IPA.
Anchor Steam comes out of the West Coast.
I'm not a fan of Anchor Steam.
We'll have to review that one day. I
One day we'll do a West Coast, a whole West Coast show.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So
What do you think? What do you think? It has a little bit of a bite to it. A little bit aftertaste.
Wow, this is
But not that
Not terrible,
Not that
but,
overpowering. Not like
A little sharp,
is
right?
it me or it has a little Anchor Steam kind of
Little Anchor Steam taste to
a
it.
little Anchor Steam kind of vibe it does.
which
Absolutely.
means nothing to me. So what does
That's
that,
why I mentioned Anchor Steam, not only for the
You know
Pacific,
what?
but this reminded me of an Anchor
So
Steam.
what does that mean? If you could articulate that before you get punch drunk.
It's almost like,
Not with these.
I'm not
Really?
gonna say citrusy, but it's almost like damn, what's that?
It
flavor?
is a little.
It's almost like
There's
yeah,
a bittery aftertaste.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
something
like
just,
a
Je ne sais quoi.
yeah, but without the sweetness. It's like a
Never combine
it's like a-
Genesis Spa with beer.
It's
Wine. That's on the wine show.
it's not bad, but I prefer the robot.
I
I
prefer.
prefer the robot.
Yeah, I do the robot in heartbeat. I mean, over.
But we got
Again, it's not a bad drink. It's just has a.
You know,
No, pass. Sorry.
the sip of sunshine. You know,
It's a little misleading.
it's a little misleading.
Yeah, see, you know what? They're going for it's almost like they're going for a West Coast type vibe. Actually, they're going
Wow,
for.
if this is if this is indicative of West Coast, I don't.
Wow, you drink your beer fast.
You give me. I have the smallest portion.
He
By the way.
chugs. He chugs well
I
actually
don't
for
know if you had the
non-drinker.
smallest portion.
You know what? Just as a point of
Pace yourself.
reference,
I'll be throwing up today. Is that what-
You'll be taken home by somebody.
In about 5
but
minutes.
you do not. You should not. Just for you kids out there, don't chug the IPA.
No.
Oh.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy the
I'm
IPA.
sorry.
You
I've been-
chug Coors
I've been
Lights.
doing this wrong.
You do not chug these.
Exactly.
Chug Coors Light. Chug Bug. If
By
you
the way,
want.
you'll be getting a letter. from
Not
Chris
Bud,
Lane.
Bud.
Not good. Bud Light, Coors Light, they're all the same.
Corona.
Chug those.
So we're basically should savor these.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In between savoring.
I mean,
Chug.
look, you can. I mean, it's just these. We've picked particular ones that we've been lucky that they've been smooth enough. But you're gonna reach a couple that aren't that smooth, and once you chug it, you'll be like, whoa.
Is this your first time having this?
It's my first time.
All of these except for the one that we reviewed last time, which was the Bridge and Tunnel.
Yeah.
I have not had the other ones.
Oh.
So all these are first timers for me. They all have familiar tastes with the IPA. 7.0, 8.0. You know, now we're going to transition to something a little stronger.
Oh,
The double IPA.
You're like
No, this artwork, I'm happy to
check
get a
this
close up
artwork.
on that one.
why would it?
Well, all right, so
It's eye catching. It's very
Nightmare.
Now, when I purchased this, they had 3 different ones. They had one of a guy, his head being severed. There was one with I think a Frankenstein type creature, and another one with another thing going on. And 3 were eye popping. And I said, maybe I should get all 3. So I said, you know what? I want to vary it up a bit. Try this one, then come back to the next one.
Were they all the same beer, just different design?
You know what? I think they were different. I thought they were the same and different designs,
But they might
but
be-
they're going to be different.
they're all different beers.
Oh,
Yeah,
With
but I
the
mean,
same
look
type
at this
of-
artwork. Farm beer.
that's pretty cool.
Now,
If I want to get plastered tonight,
I don't want to
Hey,
get
that.
into the logistics of art and graphic design, but this
That's a first rate.
is probably
beer,
something that wouldn't be cheap.
No.
No.
I mean, this is all.
Now,
you're-
would this be included? Would make the price of the beer more expensive?
Sure. Yeah.
Why not?
Sure. More ink. You know, the design is
I mean,
going
you
to take
compare
more
this,
money
this is
to
simple. This
get.
is
I
simple,
actually
but
dig. I dig the artwork on that
no,
too.
I dig it too. But this is
I mean, it's probably
yeah,
about the
very-
same price anyways, used, but I mean that's nominal.
well.
You set it up and then you print
That being
thousands,
said,
tens
here
of
we
thousands
go.
of
We
these.
have
Is the artist
It's
name?
double
this
IPA.
is blowing from a gun,
So
a
the-
double India Pale Ale, Indian cane sugar, yada yada, 10.5. Here we go.
Much higher than the others.
10.5.
Distributed by
That's
12%.
no, not yet.
Dorchester Brewery, once again. So our friends in Boston, thank you. Let's do it.
And
Double IPA and for the
Very
rookie,
curious on this
we'll
one.
be using Uber and Lyft drivers.
Freaking dial it, maybe just.
I actually.
We're filming live
All
from
you, all you fans out
my
there.
bar.
Yes.
The
Coming
Allegra Ale
live
House,
from the Allegra Ale House.
complete with defibrillators and
Throw up buckets.
actually I think it's forbidden to throw up in here. You have to go outside to hurl. Is that correct? The rules of the house.
I don't know.
There's a
We're
nice
gonna be kicking you out soon.
choice patch of grass right outside. So.
They have. By the way, did I mention lovely hospitality about the welcome and
Gentlemen,
All right,
get a
so
double
here we go.
IPA. Is this the strongest beer that you've ever had?
So far, they've all been pretty.
No, but this
This
is gonna
is probably
this
the
is
strongest you've had.
Considering that I'm used to like watered down Coronas,
this would be the strongest one.
This is the
these are the
strongest bad,
strongest
baby.
beers.
All right, so then this is why he's here to provide us with the
You can smell
the
it,
virgin
right?
field
Yeah.
taste.
You see the aromatic, very.
I'm going to go into liver shock.
All right,
Very
enjoy
Breaking
it.
in
All
on
right, enjoy
PB&J.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Very smooth for such a strong beer.
Oh my gosh! That's pretty strong.
You're kidding me?
That's pretty strong.
Really?
From in terms of like what I'm.
You know what? Okay.
Can I tell the audience this is a double feature? By the way,
It's citrusy.
Double IPA.
It's
I see
hot.
what you're saying. All right. For it being as strong as it is,
I don't
It's
taste the
super
alcohol in that
smooth.
regard. It's very smooth.
it is smooth.
but I can see what you're saying. It's like
It's a strong flavor.
it's almost like in the back.
Like pinchy.
You almost like
Oh, it's in my front.
It's almost like in the back where you can say,
It's
"Oh,
We're seeing the demise of PBJ.
it's
He may drop the piece here.
we have a little
Let me
alcohol
drop the
in here,
J.
but it's smooth enough
He makes
that
a voice in the background going, hey.
no, pretty much. But it's smooth enough that I can knock one of these out and forget about
Oh
it.
no, you. I'm.
No, this will knock you out.
Oh wow! I gotta say though, for a non-drinker, that's
He
pretty
just
strong.
became a drinker.
Gotta say though, the name is misleading. It's Nightmare. I was expecting something completely grotesque.
Oh, I don't think it.
Well, it may be a nightmare at some point for some people
Now let me ask you, as a
Strong.
non-drinker
who just became a drinker.
who just became a drinker,
And a very heavy one at that.
the 8% and the 10.5%.
significant. I can feel it. I can
Really?
feel it.
But which one is better?
I'm
Which
good.
one
Taste wise, forget about
Which
the
one tastes
ABV.
better to you?
Wow. So good question because
Of these
while
three.
this is, while this is
Purely on
stronger,
taste.
I think this has a better taste than this.
I agree.
But overall, I'm
Yeah,
still
me too.
loving this one. The robot.
You
I'm
like,
loving
let's
this
be honest,
one.
you like the artwork.
But because you can have a
Sexy
couple
robot.
of these and be
You
enjoyed.
know what?
This one
As
maybe a
good
4-pack of this.
No, I
This
think
is good.
2-pack for him, 1-pack.
for the casual
But again,
non-drinker,
I'm more
Yes.
partial to Save the Robot.
I think the
And
robot.
Once again, Radiant Pig knocks it
they've
out of the
improved.
park.
They've impressed me.
Well, I
Well, they
slightly
came in
disagree
second
with
last
you
time,
guys.
didn't they?
They come second last time.
I think this is a superior beer.
The last time our review
Wow.
was...
I would
for
go.
the
I
Nightmare.
would go
Are you really
Nightmare
Me too.
Robot.
I,
I'm sorry, it doesn't even register.
I'm with Rocco.
no exaggeration.
The taste, right? The taste is a little more complex, and
Absolutely.
it's very good.
It
It's
just-
it's
No,
very refined.
it's very good.
I like
I
this.
just think that. All right.
Maybe because I need a little bit more of a punch than this
You know-
delivers.
Okay, from a casual non-drinker,
Who just
not,
became a
I'm
drinker.
just trying to be very. Thank you. I'm trying to be
This
very
is very
objective.
good.
I
It
find
is, that's why I
find
think it's the
it-
best beer
I
on
find
this
it a
table
little
right
too strong. A little too strong.
And you know
flavor.
that's expected. That's fair.
You know what?
He would expect
Honestly,
it. That is-
I think I find for me, like I guess the limit would be depending on the beer or the brand and who makes it, whatever. About 8.5. Once you pass that,
You taste the
it's a
alcohol.
slippery slope. Yeah, you can.
It could
taste
be a
it.
very good beer or a very bad beer.
Exactly.
Very syrupy.
There's some beers that, like, again,
Not good.
I don't want to name it because I don't want to. But it's
Just no, you're purely
it's-
describing the
it's
flavor.
a double IPA, which is
Wow.
I think it's 12, and you drink 2 and you're mangled. But you struggle. For me, I struggle with the second one.
Yeah, I didn't like the second one at all.
And
First of all, the
no.
label, I'm not feeling the
No, I'm
label.
saying
It looks like an
struggle
iced
with
tea.
drinking 2
Of the-
of
of
said
the-
beer. Then I'm thinking.
I can't even honestly see myself finishing one of these.
Thank you very much.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. When PB doesn't want it,
I want to know where's
I'm
the
gonna
control
take it.
subject.
We have a backup plan for
Do
PBJ.
you have a home dialysis?
We have
Yes, thank you. Again.
and if not, we can give him this.
Give him that. Let's
Holy
go.
Cuervo!
Please tune in for our next episode reviewing hard liquor.
But no, this is yeah.
You guys don't feel like it's pretty strong.
You want some more?
No, again, far and away, this is the best beer on the
All right.
table right
Time for rankings.
Let's do it.
Sounds like we're split. Last time we were
You
unanimous.
know what? I'm
Let's go left, right.
I think I might change my.
Rocca?
I think I'm changing.
I would
No, no, don't do
All
that.
right, hold on. We're gonna
Don't go against your gut.
hold on. Rocca first.
1, 2, and I don't know if anything deserves to be on the table.
I could dig that.
Wow, I don't know about that.
All right, so that's
You know what?
Rocca's vote. We're gonna be split this time. Izzy, come on. Ain't that
3
good.
card Monty.
Ain't that-
Yeah, you know what? Yes.
Is this on the map? Is this third?
Oh, ballsy.
This is
Ballsy.
like-
Make a stand. Whoa.
All right, it's not even on
Wow.
the table anymore.
It's not even worth 5 cents.
All right, so we have a tie, with these both having
How
number
is
1
it a
votes.
tie?
You really can't go wrong.
They
Let
both
me-
had number 1
let me
votes,
preface,
and they
you
were. This
can't
was
go
both
wrong.
picked up.
This is an excellent beer
Wait,
if
do
you
I
just
get
want to
one?
have a beer.
There's a non-drinker.
Yeah, I'll be the tiebreaker, perhaps. You can go.
Well, no, I don't think I should because I'm a non-drinker.
You are.
No,
an
you
absolute-
are a drinker.
Go
You
ahead.
drank it. You're a
What's your
drinker.
what's your
rank 'em?
I would definitely. Put
All right, so this is in the lead.
If I had to choose, I would definitely say this over this.
Is this in the conversation, or are you putting this away like them? You gonna put it in the
I
conversation?
don't despise it like.
Come on,
Okay.
lights out on the sunshine.
So 1, 2, 3. So here's the reality. This is gone.
Okay.
This has 2 votes for number 1. Now it's only got, well, it still has 2. This has 2, we have a tie. For us, we have 2 votes for this is number 1, and 2 votes for this one is number 1.
But if you take the non-drinker out, that's your poll.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
And look, it's for me. It's like a toss of a coin. I think the flavor. I think you need to be like, all right.
Probably.
I mean, you want to drink. Boom. You want to
BJ.
drink and chill. Boom.
That'd be appropriate.
There's no.
Oh,
there's
but
no
I,
wrong.
but I can drink and chill with this one.
Do you love that flavor?
I do.
Oh wow.
I think it's a close. It depends on preference, obviously. I believe that
Oh, I'll give you some back.
the Nightmare is a
Oh.
superior beer.
Oh, I don't-
Save the Robots,
appreciate it.
again, from the same Rating Pig company,
Radiant
choice.
Pig is a big.
You gotta admit,
brewery.
they're producing some two.
You really
that
can't
we
go
got
wrong.
really
So
good
far,
views
the-
on.
The two reviews so far are.
Well, they ended up, by the way, for whatever it's worth, Radiant Pig ended up second in both ones. That's not a great showing, but
Hey, they're in the conversation.
It's solid.
honestly,
It's solid.
there's a reason why we picked these ones to begin with, and I gave the Radiant Pig a high mark all around with the beers that we drank today.
May I ask a financial question? What is the price value on both?
I just gave the
I'm sorry.
guy my money. I don't know how
Oh,
much I
I
gave.
do not have the exact
Like
details.
in a way, I guess what I'm really asking you, what's your best bang for your buck?
Well, alright. It's
I-
not about that
go for
because
one or the other.
think of it this way. This
Not saving much.
is
All right, I'm talking alcohol.
is
Well, best bang for your buck is a
equivalent to this would be the equivalent to drinking, I would say, probably 4 regular beers.
It's pretty strong for me.
I
man.
think that's worth a Coors.
That's strong.
this is somewhat
I'm struggling
sad,
to have
but I think that's worth.
balance
I
right
think that's worth 2.5 Coors Lights.
Probably more than that, I would say.
So, well, that's 4.4.
Because 2.5 Coors Light, you went,
4.4.
to you went to the bathroom 3 times.
8.8. No, I know, but 8.8.
So, and you drink this,
Plus
you're
another
good,
half.
and then, you
It's
drink,
2.5 Coors Light.
drink 2 of these, it's like 8 Coors Lights or something.
No exaggeration.
2 of those? Well, yeah.
I am
just
struggling
said,
with
2.5
that.
each. That's 6 to 7.
So,
No exaggeration. I am struggling with
You're not wobbling though. You're-
No, but I do
You're
feel
close.
like I
It's
do
pretty
feel like
wobble.
if
So
I'm not holding on to
what
this,
we will do is we'll close out this particular episode with the rookie who's going to be showering soon by himself. Because we'll throw him in there to cool off. But in any event, happy hopping from one brewery to another. Enjoy your beer. Cheers, everybody.
no drink and drive, and
Drink responsibly.
Ciao.
this is Izzy.
Vodka.
E.
PBJ and I fear for my safety.
Save the whales.